Hi there, I'm Michael Castiles. I run Puddles of Sky Press in Kingston, Ontario. And today I just kind of thought I'd give an idea of the type of work that I do with the chapbook. So recently my main focus has been on this project called Offcuts and Loose Ends. So basically I'm taking all of my offcuts and loose end sheets of paper, just little scraps that I end up with from other projects, and I utilize those to try and create miniature chapbooks. So right now I'm working on a little one poem chapbook by Cameron Anstey, who runs Apartment 9 Press in Ottawa. This poem's called Words in Place. So I'll just give you guys kind of a brief rundown of the type of work that I'm doing. So taking these sheets of paper, kind of got different stations set up. So here I'm kind of trimming all the paper down to size. And I do this for basically all the covers and the dust jackets, and then this is the interior pages. So these works are all done using rubber stamps. So I've got different sets here, and often at book fairs when I'm telling people about the rubber stamp projects, they don't really know what the rubber stamps are. So they're basically these sets of letters that are just these kind of tiny cubes that you sort of pop into these platens and then ink and press onto the page, and then it imprints the poem there. So anyone who's familiar with Cameron's work knows that it's very minimalist. This poem is 4 words long, which is great for rubber stamping, which is one of the reasons why I took it on. So I'm just going to finish off this page here. So I'm just going to line up the sheets. And then I'll give you an idea of the next step after that. So I normally don't produce projects like this. I kind of normally do everything in one step. So I cut all the paper at once, do all the stamping at once, and then I go into the binding, but I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of step by step. So this is the last page that I'm working on. So now I'm just going to piece it all together. And then that's the chapbook now. So I'm just going to pop a staple in. And now what I end up with is this little bit of bleed here, or I guess in the industry people call it creep. So I've got this, and I'll just trim that off. And then that cleans it up really nicely. And then the last thing for this project is the dust jacket. So I've already got the dust jacket rubber stamped and just folded once. So that goes on there. And then I just score it to fold over. And that pretty much completes this little book. So that copy's done. So I think I have about 46 more to go. So I hope that gives you guys an idea of the sort of work that I'm doing right now. And if you have any questions, I can answer those during the symposium. Thanks, take care.